Hello everyone, this is Siddharth, and in this video we will be solving another question from the list that I have shared with you. So if you don't know, that in this playlist that I am making, so that using this playlist, you can able to memorize all the pattern that are required to crack any of the interview for Google or Microsoft. So this is like has 680. In this video we will be solving this valid palindrome second. So I would suggest that you can go and watch out all the videos that I have like uploaded before in this playlist, because then you can able to like build the pattern from the question number first to second and then third, because the concept that we are using in the next question uh, is coming from the question that we have solved earlier. So that's why I am suggesting that go and watch out the video which I have solved earlier, so that you can able to solve the next question very uh, very easily. So now in this question, uh, this is valid palindrome second. In the second last video, I think I have uploaded valid palindrome first. So that is this is just the kind of continuation of that question. So let me read out this question. So we have given a string, and we can at most delete a character from our string, and if by deleting that character we are able to make that given string to a palindrome, then we have to return true. Otherwise, in any other case, we have to return false. So how we can sorry, how we can solve this question? uh, first let me like you should have idea how we have solved this that valid palindrome question. So for that we have we had we had made two pointers, so which is as and then dd. So we have first point the starting pointer to the first element of the string, and then this will going to be the end pointer. Now if they are equal, we will be like moving the pointer. So this is just intuition, very easy. So now in the valid palindrome question, if you have encountered any other element apart from this like a and e, then this will automatically automatically you can like understand from here and return false from the moment we have encountered other element, any other element on the wrong side. So in that case, we are returning false from there itself. But in this question, what we have mm, another condition that we have given is that we can at most remove a character, and if by removing that character we are able to make that a palindrome, then that is fine. So we can return true in that case. So how we can like approach this question? So suppose we have encountered an element a here, and it is f here and f here. Now suppose we have encountered this, and there is E here. Now now we have encountered this at starting point. If the starting point is here and the ending point is on F. Now these are not equal. So does this mean that we have to return false? No. What we can do, we can skip this current character. We can skip this current character and then pass pass the starting index from start plus 1, and the ending index will going to be the same, and then we can able to apply the same method is palindrome in this by passing the same array. Now what this function will do, it will check the remaining array. If that is the palindrome, then we have already processed the last part, so this will able to complete the whole part of the string, and then we will be returning true in the end. Otherwise we have to return false. So this is the concept, and we can do the same thing from the vice versa. The If we have encountered the element which is at the end side, then we are passing the starting index as the same, and the ending index will going to be end minus 1, and the same the string. So this will able to like verify the string from this element up to this a. So this is the concept. Now let's solve this as well. So first what we can do, we can like make two pointers. So that will going to be start is pointing to 0, and then end is pointing to as dot length and minus 1. to the last element. Now we have to do the same as the two pointer approach, which is the first question of this playlist. So start should be less than end, and then we have to check what we have to check if the character at index start, so as dot char at index start is equals to as dot char at index end. Now if this is the case, then this is simply that case for the valid palindrome. So what we can do, we can increment the start counter and decrement the end counter, and in the else part we have encountered the element which are not equal. Now in that case we have to check for the remaining string. For that, what we can do, we can define in function that will be a return type of that will going to be the boolean, as I have discussed earlier. So this will going to be is palindrome. For the remaining part we can name it as remaining as well, but like you can understand from this also. Sorry. Now what we have to do, we have to pass the same string, then we have to pass the start plus 1 as the starting index, and ending index will remain the same. So if this will be returning true, then obviously we have to return true. And in the or condition we have to check for from the right side as well. So let me copy paste, and here start will remain same and end will get decremented by 1. So in this case also we have to return uh, true. So now what else we have to do here? After defining this, we are incrementing here, and then we are incrementing this. Now in the end, if we will able to like pass this while loop, then we have successfully checked all the possible character in our string. Then we just have to return true. Now let's define this is palindrome function as well. So public, this will going to be boolean as well, is is palindrome, and then we are passing in string s, and then we are passing an starting index, so in start and then int end. Now we have to apply the same thing up to here. So for that, so let's we have already given the starting and ending pointer. Now we just have to start the while loop. So this start should be less than the end pointer, and then we have to check if this is the case. So let me copy paste. Okay, so if these are equal, then we have to increment the counter and decrement the counter, or we can take this as a not operator, and then we will be returning false from here. So return false. So if they are not equal, then we have automatically we have to return false, otherwise we have to increment the start and end counter. So start plus plus and end minus minus. So what this function is doing, it is basically just verifying whether the remaining string that we are getting from here is a palindrome or not. So now let's try to run this and see whether there are some issues. Okay, so here also we have to return. uh, so if they are not equal, then we are returning false, and if we will able to like complete this full while loop, then we have to return true. Okay, now let's try to run this. Okay, now let's try to submit this as well. Okay, so we have successfully solved this question. I'll see you in the next video where I will be solving the next question from the playlist. And if you are liking my video, you can like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.